What is going on, guys? We're going to talk about why I think the Osmo Pocket 3 is the best camera for automotive YouTube. So I picked up the Osmo Pocket 3 a couple months ago. Just been using it for a short time, but this thing is awesome for just out here in the shop. Historically, I've always just used a GoPro. This is a Hero 8 Black. Works great, picture quality is good, but some of the things that the Osmo has just makes the whole process so much easier. Now, between the GoPro and the Osmo, the quality is going to be pretty similar. Osmo's got a lot more capability. Got that 1-inch light sensor. I'm not a photographer or a videographer, so my friend Zach over at Fire and Ferment was asking me about the Osmo recently, and best thing I could say is it's way more capable than I am when it comes to shooting videos. But, you know, here's a example of the Osmo. I'm shooting it here. Then we will jump over here to the GoPro. So picture quality, they're both 4K, got them shooting at 24 frames per second. So on that front, pretty similar. Now, the gimbal on the Osmo is one of the nicest things about it. So super smooth shots, but it's got a screen here. So if I'm filming this direction, no problem. But oftentimes I want to turn it around with the GoPro. I have to manually turn the whole camera around. I can't see what my framing is. With the Osmo, I can triple click the gimbal and it's going to turn it around. So it makes it super easy. I can see exactly what my framing is, talk about it. When I come back to the vehicle, once again, flip it right back around and we're back to shooting again. So that's an awesome feature. Another awesome thing about the Osmo is just how it fits in your hand. So it's got a tripod that comes with it, a little cheap one. I oftentimes use this one when I'm filming on-car stuff, but this one's pretty easy to just pick up. Then I can also use the joystick and do whatever framing I want to do. So that is another benefit to the Osmo. If you get the Creator combo, also comes with an extra battery. So this thing just snaps right on the bottom, extends that battery capacity, which is an awesome feature. Now when it comes to getting under hood shots, under dash shots, things like that, another place that the Osmo is going to shine. So we can take the handle and everything off of it and get whatever shot we want. Nice up close, engine bays, things like that, because with this gimbal, once again, I can go all the way up. So my shot will work like this. I'll show you what I mean. So the example that I'm working on something, need to get up close on a connector. I'll show you. So if we were talking about, let's say, an injector connection, you know, I can get all the way up and get super close-up shots with that gimbal and just how small this camera is. Out of all the features of the Osmo, this one is my favorite. So let's say we're here, we're talking about the Shelby, whatever it may be, working on the underhood here, but we need to change direction. Hey, let's run over here and take a look at this. I can walk right over here, start talking about the truck and the 5.4, and the camera with the active track is going to follow me. It's going to keep me in that frame. I can set it up to, right now, I'm kind of in the upper quadrant. You can put yourself right in the middle, anywhere you want to. And then as you move around, it's going to keep you right in that frame. Once again, I kind of like being able to put myself up in a corner, because then as we turn, we talk about a vehicle, whatever it might be, you can have room for something else on this side of the frame. So it's kind of like having a cameraman that's going to follow you around as you're doing your talking, which is awesome for doing anything automotive related. Another benefit that we're going to have with the Osmo is the mic. So it comes with a wireless microphone. So this thing is awesome, once again, for scenarios of being out in the shop. So right now we're on the Osmo, talking through the mic, get really good sound quality. Jump over here to the GoPro. Probably from this distance, doesn't sound too bad, right? But as we move away from the camera, we get further and further back, working on a car, doing something over here. The GoPro's not going to sound very good. If we jump back over here to the Osmo, you can see still got great sound quality. I can come all the way back here, be working on the vehicle, doing something. You can still hear everything that I'm saying, which is pretty awesome. This is another cool thing that having that wireless mic gives you the ability to do, is you can get unique shots, you know, in-car shots, things like that. You still get the audio from me talking, but the camera is outside the car, could be mounted on the hood, could be mounted on the outside of a car. A lot of guys use these for getting roller shots as well. The mic could be in the car so you could hear me talking, or even better, it could be mounted back at the exhaust tip so you get the exhaust sound. With the Shelby, I could put it under the hood so we get those really nice supercharger sounds, different things like that. It's really got the flexibility to do a lot of different things. The thing also has magnetic filters you can buy for the front of it. So for instance, polarizing filter, so when you have a lot of reflections coming off a car, you want to be able to see through the windshield, things like that. You can take one of these filters, snap it on there, knock down a lot of those glares and reflections. Overall, I am super happy with this camera. So I've got the app pulled up right here. Let's say I don't like this framing. You can change it on the fly. Get whatever framing you like. So overall, once again, camera is just super simple to use. You can just pick it up and go. If you're a newbie like me, I have no real video background. I've just kind of picked this stuff up as I've went. The GoPro still has its place. I'm not getting rid of it. It will be nice to have two camera angles, be able to mount the GoPro in more severe scenarios. You know, I plan on using this for if I want to mount a camera on the outside of a vehicle, try to, you know, capture a noise, or, you know, scenarios like that where the Osmo is going to be a little more fragile than the GoPro. So those scenarios I will still be using this camera for, but the majority of my shots moving forward going to be on this Osmo Pocket 3. So if you guys have any questions, anything about my experience with it, how I use it, drop them down in the comments below, and otherwise, see you guys next time.